stream. I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. Hello, welcome in everyone, and I see that you're there, princess. And welcome in, Stabby. You came in quick too. Coming in hot. Okay, we're playing AFK Journey today, and I need to flip this cable, and that's all I have to do. I got everything ready for stream ahead of stream. Isn't that beautiful? And I have chips today. Honestly, these are not my favorite kind of chips. These are just what they had at the store. So that's what we're gonna have. And we have Coke as well. And I recently started trying out the Dr. Pepper Blackberries. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's still a work in progress. I thought it was this really cool idea for you. Go ahead, let me hear it. And let's go ahead and get started as well. And I slept right before stream. That's like the first time in a long time I didn't get ready an entire hour before stream. So... but I was just so tired after work today. Like, I really was. And today, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do, to be honest. Because I feel like we already beat the fairy tale event. And, we did beat the Shamira Damon quest. So I'm gonna make another YouTube channel called Anime Rebecca, and I'm gonna make an anime about you. That'd go crazy. That'd go hard. I would appreciate that, but I do know that takes a lot of work. So if you don't, that's 100% okay. Or if it goes slowly, that's 100% okay too. But it would be really cool. It would be cool. I would love to see it. Send me the channel when it's made, you know. Want to do a wonderful quest? Of course, I'm in. Let me put this on auto progress. Welcome in, UJ, and yeah, tell me what I should do. You're like my guide in AFK Journey. I feel like you know everything. Do you guys like Everstill Manor? Oh, for a second I got paranoid about the Coke I had in my hand. I was like, what is that? Have you guys seen those VTuber Q&A videos? It's like VTuber Q&A. I kind of want to do one. Check the official page for some huge surprises for season 4, okay? I feel like I should share screen when we do it. AFK Journey. So I'm actually going to switch tabs so that I can see what UJ is talking about. Okay. And I'm going to go over here. And then over here. Oops. Over here. Okay, so we can see the screen over here. It's a little cut off, but that honestly, that's fine. You're talking about on this page, right? This guy is the new guy, right? Is he single? Just kidding. I don't know how I feel about this. I do like the sing-punk vibe. I know I'm not gonna get this, though. Like, I know for a fact I'm not buying this battle pass. Therefore, I don't get this outfit, so I'm not gonna think too hard about it. It's pretty okay. Indris. Ooh, Kulu, I remember seeing her. She honestly looks kind of cool. I kind of like her. Damon. Oh, we're gonna get Damon and Stitchy. Is it Stitchy? Iron Hold Play. And I'm surprised that... what's the character's name? What's her name? The dwarf? I forgot her name, but... I'm surprised she's not a new hero. That's like saying Sinbad wasn't gonna be a hero. Tenebrous Court. This really looks cool. And I once watched an, well, not watched an anime. It was a manga, or a comic, where the character's last name was Tenebrous. So that sounds very interesting. New game mode? What the? A panda? Okay. New season features. Who? I forgot her name, but she was a dwarf character. Let me Google. Well, let me look at their Twitter, because that's what I was looking at before. See how you look at my sister. Zany. Zany was her name. I'm surprised Zany didn't have like a spot right there. I don't really ever care about the season artifacts. I don't use them. I don't care. Hero Enhanced Force update. Is this auto? Because I think if I have another fairy tale kind of thing, I will be upset. With the wheel. I hate that wheel. New battle drills domain. Don't do battle drills, to be honest. I want to. Ooh. Oh, this outfit. Yo, what is this? Oh, it's for Shamira. I love this. I don't love this, but I love this. New Noble Path and Fabled Road. Unlock 7 Noble Path and Fabled Road. Claim. I'll never get these cosmetics, but honestly, this is kind of cute. This is kind of cute. I feel like this is too poofy, but honestly, this is a better step in the right direction, in my opinion, than some of the other outfits that we have. She has a really big pearl. How did this, what are these called? Oysters? How did this even fit? That's just like a decorative block. New business simulation 8. Manage and develop your territory, rebuild your home ravaged by hypogeans. Unlock various buildings, decorations, and design a personal space. We really need another picture of this because I keep seeing this exact screenshot passing around. Yo, AFK Journey, please give us some extra photos so I can actually see more detailed what's going on here. That panda is a playable character. Interesting. And thank you so much for the headpad. I appreciate it. And welcome in, Snuggy. We love to see you. Okay. Was that everything? Yo, I want this Shamira skin so bad. It better not be a Tassie level skin. You know what I mean? Like $300. Because I cannot afford that. Damon is going to be cool to have. Alright, let's go ahead and get started in the actual game. Shamira's... Dang. I can never get the pretty skins. I'm upset. To be honest, we got Igor. Igor was a really great one. I think in a week or two, the first episode should be coming out on your anime series. I would love to see it. Cool. Let me see. So let's go ahead and get started. What is the quest I should go on? Oh, look, Chains of Eternity is ending. So end of season, the Chains of Eternity season will end at that time. When the season ends, the following features will be settled. You will receive your rewards in the next season based on your current progress of season resonance level. Okay. Your will be that when the season ends. That's fine. Bonuses from resonance will remain permanently effective in future seasons. Interesting. Lily May skin is in the Velosaur. At least her skin is free. What? Lily May? I thought the last person to get a fancy skin was Quinn, who had some ridiculously expensive one. What is this dress? I want to see if I like it. No, I don't actually like it. It looks prettier in the picture, but I feel like it kind of messes up at the... Like here, I feel like there's potential. Like I kind of like what I'm seeing. But when I zoom in, I don't like that there's like a crease here. And I also am not sure how I feel about the large amount of green. I feel like the yellow is fine, but I feel like something's off about the green personally. Maybe I'm just a green hater though. Like I've always been a green hater. What is it? Oh, it's the same thing, but in this color, which is arguably worse. Like, I just really don't like this. I feel like the red was the right call. Yeah, this one, this twin skin. And then Tassi skin. Did you get a new mic? Yes, I did. But this is not my, like... No. It's not the mic that's new. It's the interface. But this is the exact same mic I was using. Is it better? Is it worse? Like, drastically worse? Do the quest Durez Messenger. Check the official page. There is a new Lily May skin. Let me check. Which official page? Because I don't think I saw anything on Twitter. I'm about to just double check right now. Yeah, Twitter doesn't have anything. Let me check their Instagram. Because I saw that there was some updates on Instagram. To be honest, I never use Instagram. AFK Journey. It's not on the Instagram either. This guy is cool though. Indris, I like him. He's courteous. Responsible security captain. With a human touch. What does that mean? With a human touch? Okay. Often torn between duty and kindness. Unwilling to witness the suffering of others. That's really good. That's a good quality. I am also excited about Zany. Let me check the YouTube. I don't know where the Lily May skin is. I don't see it. Yeah, I looked everywhere and I don't see the Lily May skin. The page I was checking on there? Lily May. Oh! Are you talking about like this black version? Like this black and purple version? Here, I'll put it on the screen again. That completely went over my head. I low-key hate this outfit. I just don't understand why it's so... I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a baby doll. This one, it looks almost the exact same, but like recolored of Lily May, which is fine, it's okay. Not something I'm like too excited about. I think I need to see the full picture and then see the comparison of her with her regular self. Yep, that's free. Nice. And thank you so much for the lurk, Nella. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. And I'm slowly chipping away at my diamond resources. I feel low-key kind of bad about it, but at the same time, it's okay. A trailer will be dropping in a few hours. Nice. How do you know that? Like, how do you know what hasn't happened yet? And how are you? I'm doing amazing. How are you, Shinagi? Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. Okay, so we have to do something like a faithful messenger of Dura or something like that. Faithful messenger of Dura. Dura messenger. I don't see it. Do the quest Dura's Messenger. It's a clan reputation quest of Carolina. Thank you. For the duchy. I might have already done it. Because I did some of the clan reputation quests already. I can do another one. Like this one has diamonds. Let's get it started in here. Click on Carolina. That's a button? Hold on. Oops. Oh man. I didn't want to click that. The guards have been working non-stop lately, so I was thinking of treating them to something special. I remember when they go fishing on their days off, the fish they caught always tasted better than what you'd buy at a market. It's been a while since we've had good fish. Magister, if you have a moment, could you catch a few fish for the guards? Consider it a personal request. I've been missing those days. Let's go back here. White Ridge Grave one. I see. Let me grab this one. Let's get it started. What the? Oh, it looks okay for you guys on your screen, but that is certainly not how it looks like on my screen. It looks crazy. Like Carolina's face is cut off. That's so weird. Oh, okay, now it's back to normal. Okay, I was a little scared, but... I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to us. Let them rest. Protective coating. Warrior's belongings. I guess I can just go through them unless you have a different suggestion, UJ. Because I feel like I've done them already. Let them rest. A group of frenzied undead appear near Saint Velitha's temple. I'm worried they will hurt someone. A few acolytes there are currently cleansing the last traces of the Hypogean ritual. They may be too busy to notice them before it's too late. Magister, please help them and have those lost souls be laid to rest. Look! They're the undead! What is happening? You guys don't see it again? I don't know why it's loading for you guys, but not for me. I just know that you guys can see it properly because I'm watching on my phone.
Everyone's doing great!
Everyone's doing great! I just feel like my game is like particularly glitchy. You're amazing as well. Wonderful! We'd love to hear it. It's not cutting out like it used to. We love to hear that about my mic. Do any of those small quests first, and then quest Dura's messenger will appear. Look at this mess. There must be more undead nearby. Yes, let's make sure to cleanse the whole area. Let's check around here. My mic just likes to peak. Honestly, what I do to try to avoid peak is go on OBS and then switch the thing, because on properties it should say... No, it's not properties. I think it's filter. No, it's... You go to settings and then you go to audio, and then where it says meters, so there's general, global audio devices, meters, advanced. You go to meters and then select peak meter type, true peak. And then when it's red, it's too loud. And then that's when you should turn down your volume, because your regular speaking voice should be like at the top of green, and you should, when you're being more loud and more excited, it should go into the yellow, but never red. That's a tip my friend, thank you Domo, gave me. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here.
Everyone's doing great!
Everyone's doing great. Let them rest. Thanks for the tips, but just so you know, I'm definitely gonna forget everything you said. Honestly, that's valid. Honestly, scuff is part of the charm. Not everything has to be perfect. I know, like, I freak out about it, but it's really okay.
Everyone's doing great!
I think I have kind of like a perfectionist mindset. Like, I want everything to be beautiful, to be perfect. And for how I know that there will be a trailer, well, check the Season 4 tab on the event page. It's mentioned about May 13th. I see. That should be the last of them. That's the movie. Carolina will be happy to know that the acolytes won't be in danger anymore. Let's go tell her right away. talk to Carolina. I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to us. I'm just glad no one was hurt. Now, all those lost souls can rest in peace. Thank you. All the Graveborn of White Ridge are glad for your help. Let them rest. Ooh, we approve. Wow, that's a lot that I just unlocked right away. Graveborn Wish. Oops. Hold on. I actually want to read what that said. With everything finally calm, what can be done to change the residents' opinion of the Graveborns? Carolina could really use your help. Protective coding. Warrior's belonging. I'm gonna go with protective coding. Vaclav, the butler of the Everstill Manor, asked me for help, but I can't leave right now. However, I'm worried that something has happened. Vaclav looked very anxious when he was here. Can you help him? You know, I was once watching an interview with voice actors on this like major project, and it was so funny because why is my profile picture gone? Like, what happened to it? It's not loading. But anyway, the interview was, there's a lot of parts in that game where they whispered, but when you whisper in a studio, you can't really be whispering because then it will not catch properly on the mic. So they were talking about how awkward it was, that they had to like sound like they were whispering while just talking at normal volume. I will miss this season. These places so badly, especially Carolina. I know, and I'm scared because you said it last time. I don't remember when, but you said like we ate so well. I fear we're not gonna eat anything else. Like, we're having so much Graveborn story back to back. I just can't imagine that we're gonna have much more about Graveborn for a long time because, you know, every group needs their spotlight. So we had Wilders. Oh, what? Thank you. When I tell you I was genuinely worried, I didn't know what was happening. But thank you so much, Dime, for the hurricane. Like the hurricane. Finally a chance to eat some yummy cupcakes. There's nowhere to run to once. Imagine. What was I talking about? Wow. Good afternoon. Ahem. Good afternoon. But yes. How are you doing? I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to us. To make the people of White Ridge understand the Graveborn, we need to change their perception. If only there was something that could prove to the people that the undead were the warriors who protected this land thousands of years ago. I thought we already established that. Magister, can you head to Sorrowful Lake and search for anything at all that belonged to the warriors? Even the smallest item could be proof that we need to clear their names. I can't believe I got put on the warriors' belongings quest when I said protective coding. Huh? Where's the butler? Let's go see if he needs our help. I'm actually not dead tired this time around. That's something. Hey, that's wonderful. We love to hear it. Honestly, I was dead tired right before stream. It's a lot better now, but I had to take a nap. Like, it was so bad. I was just like, no, we can't be like this on stream. So I just took a nap. We're out of maintenance material. What now? Was it Lady Carolina who instructed you to assist? Good, I've been monitoring the deterioration of his lordship's portrait frames, and I require your help to address the matter promptly. I am responsible for the daily upkeep of Lord Ludovic's artwork, but the materials required for maintaining the portrait frames are now exhausted. Without immediate action, the frames will inevitably decay. Vitality leech. What do you mean? My current responsibilities do not permit me to step away. I don't know what happened to my voice right there. It like cracked and I wasn't even exerting myself. Like it just went ugh. My current responsibilities do not permit me to step away. Oh. So I must delegate this task to you. I trust you'll handle it with urgency it requires. The task requires plant oils derived solely from the natural sources, preferably with a mild natural fragrance. Be advised that Lord Ludovic has a very specific preference in this regard, and any deviation will not be tolerated. They're acting like I'm also his servant. I am not. Ah! I hit the pop filter with my chips by accident. I'm gonna eat one. Snow gem berries. Can Greythorn even smell? I assume they can. I assume that they can do most things, because they're not really that decayed, to be honest. By keeping the oil and fragrance together, you'll have enough, well, you'll have everything you need to mix the paint for maintaining the frames. Coating formula. An excellent coating for preserving wood, smooth and non-greasy, with a subtle hint of fruitwood fragrance. Extract spirit root oil and mix it with snowberry juice in a perfect 3-to-1 ratio. Spirit root and snowberry. Spirit root. Snowberry. 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 Snowberry foot long. What's it called? Snow gemberry? I'm excited for the literal panda character. I know, like, it's giving, like, Kung Fu Panda. You know? There's a mixing and blending. Paint. This paint is made from plant extracts that carry a sweet and fruity fragrance. I want that. You know, speaking of, there's actually a plant that I used to have. Like, I used to grow this plant, this tree, when I was younger. And then if you took the berries from this tree, I don't know what kind of tree it was, to be honest. Like, I never seen anything like it before. But I once grabbed the berries and then I broke them and I found out you could use them as paint. So when I was younger, I was using this, like, makeshift paint. It was so fun. I have no idea what that plant was now. I've never seen it ever again. And yeah, I mean, that, like, I'm very curious because I used to love painting with it. It was very pigmented too, and it was like a purplish color, like a purplish red. And hello, Legacy! We are your legacy! The whole benefit of being undead is your physical senses die. That's the worst part of being a Graveborn. Because you can't even understand when you're in pain. Pain helps you realize when you're in danger. That's how you make natural dye anyway. Yeah, but there was a specific plant that I want to try growing again. Chibi, this isn't for eating! I'm in Snuggie. That really is your favorite model. I'm in. I'm all for it. And how are you, Legacy? Not Snuggie. Did I say Snuggie? I meant Legacy. How are you, Legacy? Snuggie already answered that. I am okay, just in the clouds. How are you? Oh, I want to be in the clouds. It's adorable. What can I say? It is very cute. Exactly. Having no threshold for pain means you can fight without fear of destroying yourself. No, you'll still destroy yourself. You just won't feel it. That's the problem. I'm ready when you are, Snuggie. Let me open AFK Journey one more time. I'm not naive. I almost dropped my phone, but I caught it right in my hand. Oh wow, and all the TikTok messages disappeared. If you said something, Legacy, please say it again. Because all of the messages just vanished. Do you have any pictures for the new YouTube channel that I made? Oh, what are you what are you interested in? I don't think you get why that's a good thing. No, that's not a good thing. Because your body will be torn apart and then there's no way, because you're Graveborn, you don't grow. That means you can't regenerate like alive people. Oh my gosh, you can't regenerate like humans can that are alive. Let me fix the lighting. And thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. Something. Oh, hold on. I'm sleepy, I guess. Oh, wrong button. Enemy whispers, so you have to scream. I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. And now we load up. Load it up, load it. Load it up, oh. Load it up, load it. Have you ever seen Indra's official post? It's a post that contains 4 other upcoming character images. I saw it, but I haven't actually clicked it. Well, the next question is, what is a magic that can regenerate them? That is a good question. And I think you're right that does matter. I don't think they regenerate though. Like, I think once they're gone, they're gone. You know what I mean? Let me actually move myself to the side a little bit, because like I feel like I'm taking too much of just a teeny bit lower too. Beautiful. I feel like that is beautiful, wonderful, spectacular placement. I don't think they can regenerate. Otherwise, Ludovic would have grown up a little bit more. And thank you, Legacy. I'm working off the rules of necromancy. They weren't... I don't know. It's tricky. Submit the paint. We're out of maintenance material. What now? Did you bring the paint? Excellent. Thank you. Your promptness is noted and appreciated. The natural scent and textures of these oils meet the necessary standards. This will suffice for the task at hand. This will effectively delay the deterioration of portrait frames. Again, your assistance has been noted and is appreciated. Yes. Approval plus. Carolina has renovated what? What is that word? Patire with your help. Purification. With your help, the people might be willing to accept us. I was wondering when you'd come back. I don't think I've ever seen her use an exclamation mark. Recently, I found a method in Old Banta scroll that can suppress mad Graveborn. You don't grow, but you can be healed indefinitely. That's true. I don't know, because I think of like other shows, like for example Ragnarok Online. If you heal an undead, they get purified and like die. You know, like that's like the same as defeating them here in AFK Journey. I spent a few days studying it and talked it over with Valka. We believe this method could be effective on the undead here. Mad Graveborn and the undead here are similar. No. Bantus is truly a Graveborn kingdom. What method did you find? This scroll says that if you can find what triggered the madness in a Graveborn and repeatedly expose them to it, there's a chance they may regain some sanity, even if only briefly. You're thinking my light magic, I mean through dark magic. It's interesting because we've only ever seen like grave calling magic, which is what Ludovic can do. And then like there's some other entities as well. But like Ludovic is the first person that I can think of. And hello megapoi. That is a French word and it means a space in your garden which has like lots of flowers and they're mostly ornamental. That sounds beautiful. I would love to see one. During this brief period of clarity, the Mad Graveborn can regain some self-control and may even be fully subdued by strong enough divine light. So you're saying we first need to help the undead regain some of their memory and sanity and then purify them with the divine light? With so many undead, how can we possibly help them regain even a bit of memory and sanity? Even a few seconds seems impossible. Valka said she would find a way to solve this problem. My task is to find an acolyte who is willing to help us. Next, I want to have a serious discussion with the head of the temple, and hopefully they'll assist me in using the divine light to purify the undead. We have to go to the temple then. Acolytes Ogan and Maxim can help. Of course, they have to help us. We're their heroes. We'll go to the temple with you, Carolina. Acolyte Ogden and Maxim are good people. Tell them your reasons, and I'm sure they'll agree to them. Thank you. It looks like I'll need you to accompany me through the secret passage to the temple once again. We need to stop using that, to be honest, because we need them to forget that we have it so that they won't close it. That's exactly what I said. The exit of the secret passage can't be opened. I can detect the seal of divine light. Chippy can't believe they actually sealed off the passage. Are they really that terrified of the undead? What a bunch of cowards. And they dare call themselves Acolyte Kudura. I have a chip in my mouth. Don't be too hard on them, Sir Chippy. I understand their fear. If a Hypogean claiming to be good asked for my help, I'd feel scared and unsure as well. Magister, could you please help dispel the seal? Imagine! Wow, I can just do that. I can just override that. A cluster of magical light flickers and fades as you slightly undo the seal guarding the exit of the secret passage. The air grows still. The path forward is open. Will the memories for the dead work on the force of will? The stronger you are, the easier it is to retain your memories. I don't know how all that works, to be honest, so I can't add to that. But beautiful observation, Dia. Dime. I was about to slip up, you saw that? Doesn't seem to be anyone nearby. The acolytes may be inside the temple. Let's enter the temple from my tomb. We won't be seen. I don't mind either or. Corrupt creature. I love this statue. You know what? There's something I've never been able to like really shake off. It's the fact that I don't like Dura fundamentally. Like I could never be a Celestial because we know nothing about Dura. So I'm inclined, and then the only time we've seen her is like when she's like trying to stop people. So always be like a hindrance to someone. And I feel like, I don't know, something feels off about Dura. In my opinion, like, I don't know, maybe I'm Maybe I'm too wary. But I'm just like, dang, like, because I still think about Ferestro. We never got an answer about him. We're just supposed to not like him because he's a hypogean. But I don't know, it didn't sit right with me. It still doesn't. And then because of that, I'm not ever really vibing with Dura. Like, I can't vibe with Dura. And even what happened to Carolina, like, what? And Callan, now that I'm thinking about it. It seems telling them about Carolina last time had the exact opposite effect of what we had hoped for. How could the acolytes treat the tomb of the deceased like this? Thankfully, it's just a steel and didn't damage the tomb. The tomb itself, but still. I could not English for a second. Don't worry, this is just temporary. Eventually, they'll come to understand us Graveborn in time. Magister, please help with this seal as well. After that, we can talk to the two acolytes you're acquainted with. Once certain no one is nearby, you quickly unravel the seal with practiced ease. The magic that might awe others is nothing more than a simple task in your capable hands. Well, extreme justice has no morals, so long as the idea of good is upheld. And that's what I'm worried about. Personally, I hate characters like that are like lawful good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, it just sits weird with me. Like, I feel like there should be like mercy sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, not everyone is perfect and we all make mistakes, and there's a difference between committing a crime and making a mistake. But I don't know, I feel like Dura is unreasonable. And then we all just like, everyone in AFK Journey is like gaga guga for Dura, and it bothers me. It bothers me. Like, I just don't understand. Hurry, don't let anyone see you. Go to the temple. Whoa, it's still dark in here. This dude's just chilling here. Look, there's Acolyte Ogun. Before I step over there, I want to get this chip eaten. I'm snacking way too much, but thank you so much for the hydrate. I did, in fact, drink. Oh my gosh, this guy ran up and I got worried. Oh no, I need to find people to go with me. Acolyte Ogun, what happened? Dura above, the goddess has sent you again. I knew she wouldn't abandon her most devoted in such a desperate situation. Is fate what happened? I wonder if Dura did send me. I can say this, because I was already thinking about Dura. Without a doubt, she sent you. This morning, Brother Maxim took Sister Teresa and Brother Ferrin to St. Valisa's temple. We've hired some workers to do a bit of renovation there. Just now, these two friends mentioned they were surrounded by a group of undead. Yes, we went to fix the temple, but out of nowhere a horde of undead showed up near the lake. The acolytes couldn't stop the undead. They were all injured. Luckily, the two of us were breaking a seal, so we didn't get surrounded. We rushed back immediately to ask for help. Please, you must save them. Don't worry, leave it to us. Leave it to Lammy. I'll accompany you. I can help. You're the one who appeared at the funeral a few days ago. Carolina. Don't be scared. It reminds me of the biblically accurate angels that they have on social media. And, like, be not afraid. She's with us. She's also a follower of Dura. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, oh wait, this is very important because actually Carolina does believe in Dura, which is a crazy thing. I'm gonna say this. Dura has sent you, so I'll trust your words. Please don't let this evil continue. Just save everyone. Hi. You're quite lovely yourself. Also, depends on the higher being's definition of mercy. That's a good point. I didn't know angels flew this low. You're so sweet. I see how you look at my sister. Beautiful, we won that fight. To be honest, I'm confused why Igor is on my team at all. Like, where did that come from? Is he just like a guest character here? Oh, were they scared of Igor? Igor's not aggressive. He's just a cute dude. Unimaginable. A talking undead warrior just helped us. Bless Dura. Thank you all. I really thought I was going to die there. No problem. Are you hurt? I'm gonna say no problem. We were all injured and couldn't hold out much longer. Luckily, you came. Are your injuries serious? Our injuries aren't too serious. That talking Graveborn showed up just in time. Goddess, I must have been losing my mind. How could an undead have saved us? Dura above, I can't believe it. But indeed, it's what happened. The Graveborn you just encountered is Igor. He might look unusual, but he's a gentle soul with a heart as innocent as a child. Yes, and Carolina isn't a bad person either. Even at the Graveborn, she's just as kind as she was in life, and not as frightening as you might think. Not all Graveborn are wow, wrong face, hold on. I need to figure out how to turn this off because... Ah! Okay, that's fine. Because sometimes I have the wrong face on and I don't realize what happened. I felt like it should have been harder to click it. Is it this button? This button? Maybe if I put the Riz, you must have a husband or a boyfriend. I'm single, but happily single. And welcome in your... How are you doing? I need to figure out what hotkeys make my face move. I forgot. And... where is the button? I have strep throat. No, that is terrible! I hope it gets resolved. You know, like, I hope you feel better soon. The last time I thought I had strep throat, I really had another major virus. Cab. Beautiful. Right face now. What's your favorite type of sweet? I love sugar cookies and cake. In general, I really love sweets, but I think sugar cookies up there, then cake, and then, but it really depends on mood. So sometimes I'm really just craving cake. Not all Graveborns are enemies. We only need to be wary of the crazy undead. I'm gonna say not all Graveborn are enemies. Yeah, Graveborn like Igor and Carolina are nothing like the crazy undead around here. Most of the undead here have gone mad. But Carolina and Igor, like us, can think clearly and feel emotion. I don't really understand, but they're above, they're definitely different from the other undead. I've never seen a Graveborn like them before. Gotcha, I love peanut butter and chocolate cookies. Honestly, valid. Those are really good. Depending on where you get them, do you make them yourself or do you just buy them somewhere? I normally buy sweets myself. There's also room to explore the relationship between them and if or how they interact with each other since they're actually beings. It seems like the only, like, deity I've seen so far is actually Dura herself. There is Hypogeans, because the Celestials are the devout followers of Dura. So the deities, I feel like they're different. So I feel like Celestials and Hypogeans are in the same level. And then, like, the only deity we know so far is Dura. Just buy them. What's your favorite type of Hispanic food? I'm actually Hispanic. I'm actually Puerto Rican myself. So, I don't know. That's like asking me what did I eat this morning, you know? Let me think. Honestly, I just like rice and meal. The first thought I had was like flan. Flan is like the best thing ever, but that's not food, right? So I guess I would just go with like arroz con gandules, you know? You're Mexican? Nice. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not sure if I said that. I might have repeated myself. It's okay. We saw the Graveborn God. Who is that? Oh yeah! Dime, you're so right. You're right. I totally forgot. Was he just like Death? Was that his name, like Death? Like, was he straight up the Grim Reaper, or did he have like another name? What kind of food do you like? Lady Carolina, please allow us to apologize for our earlier behavior and to thank you. The goddess encourages us to be kind and considerate. I understand your fear, so I hold no grudges. However, there's something I hope you can assist me with. The Graveborn need our help? What's the problem? A plan how to purify the undead. You know the Pokemon Pangoro? The new panda was just like that Pokemon. No, literally. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, UJ, but there are a few characters that I can think of exactly that match. If you were taken on a date, would the Cheesecake Factory sound nice? Honestly, I'm vegetarian, so I'm not sure what I can eat at the Cheesecake Factory other than the cheesecake. If we were going for the cheesecake and not like a meal, then Cheesecake Factory is fine. If it was just for like desserts or something. But honestly, like, my favorite place is Olive Garden. I think Olive Garden is cheaper than Cheesecake Factory, so it should be fine, right? But I would pay for myself anyway. Yeah. But yeah, Cheesecake Factory is definitely fine. I'm sure they have fish food on the menu, lol. LOL, that's crazy. I'm not pescatarian, I'm full vegetarian. So no fish for me either, unless you're implying I'm a fish, which is hilarious. I've never seen that comparison before. Most restaurants have vegetarian and I think vegan options nowadays. I actually love it when they have vegan because I know there's not going to be any type of meat, which is great. Normally people call me a rabbit, you know, like, what do you eat? And I'm like, well, I love cilantro. I really do. I love cilantro. I can eat that stuff up. And I love spinach. And they're like, oh, so you eat like a rabbit. And I was like, what? No. But I love pasta. Like, I love pasta. I love grains. Like, grains are my favorite food of all time. Pasta. Potatoes. Oh my gosh. I would love potato. Okay, hold on. Let me stop dreaming. I just really want potato. Like a deep fried potato. Does Olive Garden sound good? Olive Garden sounds perfect. I love Olive Garden. Bobblehead. Yes. You know, when I was younger, I wanted to make bobbleheads with a 3D printer. And I actually learned how to make the models, and I actually bought a 3D printer, but that 3D printer turned out to be a scam, so I never got the 3D printer and I lost my money. So I never actually made my bobblehead business, but it's okay, we're here now. This matter requires our cooperation. If successful, the undead will no longer be a threat to the people of White Ridge. The undead were once soldiers in the first Divine War, and they were heroes of White Ridge. I hope we can purify them in divine light and have them rest in peace in the tranquil kingdom of the goddess. I'm deeply moved by what you said, but we know we lack the strength to confront the dead. May Dura bless you. Okay, they are different. I was confused for a second. I need to be honest. Even though I'm thankful you saved me, I can't bring myself to cooperate with the Graveborn just yet. I'm sorry. I'll pray for the goddess to bless you. Dang, I don't like them. How are you gonna be that disrespectful? We saved your life twice. Lady Carolina, if I help, can you guarantee my safety? Of course, Maxim! I swear to the goddess, your safety will always come first. Then my answer is yes. I'm willing to cooperate. Hey, Maxim! Maxim is like my favorite acolyte right now. It's okay to be afraid, but it's not okay to judge others. Oh my gosh, I'm making the face again. And me as well. Magister saved my life. I'm willing to put my life on the line to repay my debt. Dang, Ogden. We love it. These guys have been pulling through. Like, they have been good this entire time. We love to see that. We love the loyalty. Furthermore, if we can fully purify the undead, I'll brave any danger. This is my duty as an acolyte of the goddess. Ooh! Yes! Stand up for what you believe in! Acolyte Maxim and Acolyte Ogden. Thank you. Dura will surely bless and protect you. This matter requires Valka's assistance. She's likely around Sorrowful Lake. We need to ask her if she's discovered a way to awaken the undead sanity. Valka? Is she also a Graveborn? She's a mighty and kind Graveborn. The savior of White Ridge. She's the one who took down the Frost Fury and ended the crisis. Well, Jimmy did pitch in a little too. My queen, guess what? What is it, princess? Rip Volca. No, UJ! No, UJ! My headcanon Callahan is still alive. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Callahan is still alive in my book. I'm gonna make you a manager of the YouTube channel I made. Wow, I appreciate it. I would love to see it. Honestly, that's really good too. That way I can like quickly see any notifications and stuff. Dura above. I thought I knew White Ridge inside and out. But you all keep shattering my understanding over and over. Once this is done, I need to dive deep into the history of the duchy. Please follow me. Let us find Valka. Purification. Valka is over here. You know, there's one character. Oh, well, I've played the game Fatal Frame. And why am I thinking of the character who's like the first ghost boss you fight? And for anyone who doesn't know, Fatal Frame is like, is basically Luigi's Mansion. So you're like, you're traveling through a mansion fighting ghosts, but it's a lot more serious. And you use a camera, like that's your weapon. So you take pictures of the ghosts, and then you can understand more of their story, and that also like traps the spirits in the photos. So that's how you fight. And then there's one ghost. I won't spoil everything, but she's like, "There's no one here. My eyes. There's no one here." She's my favorite. I know it's like a really weird character to have as your favorite, but I love her. I don't know why. She has like 2 lines. My warriors, I hope you find a peaceful resting place. Carolina, Magister, and our 2 acolytes, you must have come to me to speak of the purification of the undead. Yes, Valka. These 2 are Acolyte Ogden and Maxim. They have pledged their aid to us and try to purify the undead with the divine light. Excellent. In the name of those soldiers, I thank you for your assistance. You're above. You're the one honored by the Snowspire You're the one honored by the Snowspire Festival. The hero who defeated the Hypogean. Those are all things of the past. Frost Fury has been sealed, and what have I to do now is to help those warriors who have become the undead regain their last dignity. I don't know why reading what Valka said just was really hard for me. I don't know why. Valka, have you found a way to temporarily awaken the memories of the undead warrior? This sword should bear some effect. Though I cannot wholly return them to consciousness and sanity, I am sure that they may find their senses again, only for a short time. With the power of the god of death, a resonance of the soul. I like this. I don't know. It reminds me of Love and Deep Space. You know, resonance. The sword is imbued with the strength of the god of death and the indomitable souls of my brethren. Should I stir its power? I may yet rouse those warriors, even if briefly. Perchance, they still know me, their former companion, for their souls are bound to mine. I shall first wield this blade to rouse the souls of the warriors, granting them a fleeting moment to reclaim their true self. Next, we shall require the aid of 2 acolytes. You must seize the moment when their consciousness returns and wield the power of divine light to purify them so that they may find eternal rest. In the name of the goddess, I swear to you that I will do my best to appease the souls of these brave men. It's crazy that they look so similar. Like, I just wish they looked a teeny bit different, because they're wearing the exact same outfit, which makes sense because they're both acolytes at the same location. But it's like, why must they all both be brown haired? This one has like slightly different hair. I just wish that they were just a little bit like more drastically different so I can actually tell them apart. In Dura's name, we will do what we need to, Lady Valka. If you permit us, we'll need a few days to prepare. We're not high priests or exorcisers, and we're not skilled in the divine light. We need to prepare some tools to assist us. I made it. Welcome key. I don't know why I instantly thought of Frankenstein the musical when I saw your name. Like, for the first time, I was like, electricity's the key. I think partly because we're talking about, like, the undead. And then so I was already thinking of, like, because Frankenstein the musical is about bringing someone back to life. Well, bringing somebody to life, you know, with Frankenstein. So I think I was already kind of thinking about it, but still. Certainly, I will find an appropriate location to perform this ritual of purification during this time. I shall see you all in a few days' time. Purification. Purifying the undead requires the cooperation of the temple. After you, Carolina and Igor rescued some folks from a horde of undead. People began to rethink their prejudices, and the acolytes finally decided to help with the purification effort. Let's not pretend. Ogden and Maxim have been our friends for the longest. The rest of the people at the temple, they have not decided to help with the purification efforts. It's literally just been Maxim and Ogden. I am almost done with the Stardust. I just need to work on an A rank to get to rank 15. Hey! We love to hear that, P. I'm so excited for you. Stardust is so hard. So I'm happy that you're close there. Give me some of your patience. Give me some of your patience, your efforts, all of that. I need it. Is it? What is? Electricity is the key to reanimate the dead. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Carolina. I could spare the world the anguish of loved ones taken in their prime. The glory of a brave new world will someday soon be mine. Do all the dailies I do, and you'll have enough tokens to use on Sunday to purchase Stardust things. Interesting. I don't do dailies. I have no interest in the dailies. I just do, like, Stardust sometimes. Although it's a bit cruel, they can finally rest in peace. Let's find some proof for them. I'm gonna eat one more chip. Hold on. It's like 70 adventure seals per day. You're missing out. I'm fine. Pendant, amulet, and personal medallion. Fortunately, there are still many items to prove their existence. Although I can't see their names very clearly on these items, maybe their family members and descendants may recognize them. Some have even carried medals with them. They must have been very brave in battle. This medal was still on his chest when he died. It must have meant everything to him. Let's bring this proof back to Carolina. I could rid the world the anguish of loved ones taken in their prime. The glory of a brave new world will someday soon be mine. With your help, the people might be willing to accept us. It's incredible that you managed to gather so much evidence. These items can finally prove who the undead warriors really were. There might even be descendants alive today who'd recognize these family names. Although it's not enough to convince everyone, evidence is still significant. There above, we're one step closer to the day when Graveborn and humans can live together in peace. Thank you. May the goddess bless you all. Yeah. Trust. The White Ridge Graveborn's opinion of you has changed. Wow, we're unlocking some stuff. I got a crossbow now. What is this? Okay, I couldn't click it. Quest complete. A new quest will be available in about 2.5 hours. That's crazy. So we couldn't end up doing the other quest, but let's go ahead and do Rodrigo's quest. We'll do this one. Wow, look at all these fish. Like I said, I'm happily single. Oh, shoot. Oops, wrong button. Oh, we just got it. Okay, wow. So I've actually, yeah. Next question. May Chippy spoke too soon. But Magister, these fish don't... Maybe Chippy spoke too soon. But Magister, these fish don't look big enough. Could it be the wrong fishing spot? Maybe we should ask around for a better one. Quiet! Quiet! The volume peaked, so I got worried. I scared myself. Quiet. Don't scare the fish away. A spot with bigger fish? Oh, of course. It's always the spot's fault. And you can't catch anything, right? Typical. Dang, just answer the question. But seriously, the quieter spots usually have the bigger fish. I heard that the floral ruin is a nice spot. The fish there are huge. It's a bit of a trek though, so stay safe on the way there. It's funny because I agree with this guy. Like, generally, it's not the fish's problem or the location's problem. This has to be it. The floral ruins is generally you're not good at fishing, or generally it applies for a lot of things. Like, you don't need to blame like other stuff. Oops. Nice. The glory of a brave new world will someday soon be mine. No consumption, no cancer, no lepers, cripples, or cows. In my hands, I'll hold the answer to what life is all about. Mecca of science, give me the means to walk where few have dared trod. I will discover the secret between the alchemists and... Beautiful. I didn't even end up using the pool. Like, I really should have, but I didn't. I could rid your world. I'm doing pretty good. Like, I'm kind of crushing it. I'm doing good at fishing today. Wow. Well, you're an expert in fishing. Today I am, but I don't know. Not usually. Oh, what the? I did it. I invited you to the channel. Welcome. Well, thank you. Mr. Vice President, I am not the reason no one trusts you. No one knows what you believe. I will not equivocate on my opinion. I've always worn it on my sleeve. Even if I said what you think I said, you would have to cite a more specific grievance. Here's an itemized list of 30 years of disagreement. I am not the shy. I am just a guy in the public eye trying to do what's best for my republic. What is the next part? I don't know. You stand only for yourself. It's what you do. I can't apologize because it's true. Then stand, Alexander. Weehawken, Dawn, guns, drawn. You're on. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. I know you, Jay. I'm having flashbacks. not equivocate on my opinion. I have always worn it on my sleeve. Even if I said what you think I said, you would have to cite a more specific grievance. Here's an itemized list of 30 years of disagreement. Talk less. Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against and what you're for. You wanna get ahead. Fools that run their mouths up wind up dead. How am I singing and still getting these like check marks? Like that's kind of impressive in my opinion. But to be honest, I'm always impressed by myself. I'm genuinely like my biggest fan. I love everything I do. I'm not the shy. Oh boy, okay, so that person is different, however they're the same. If they're the same, that would make them the creator of hypogeans. That's crazy! But honestly, it makes sense, like Dura against Death, you know what I mean? Like, I can kind of understand. Nice. Was I supposed to use this one? Oh wow. I have the honor to be. I am slow to anger, but I toe a line. And welcome in, Captain. We love to see you. Have you checked the recent posts in their Discord IP content channel? I haven't. IP content channel. I don't even know what that means, but sure. I'll have to look into it. Look at the size of these fish. We're definitely at the right spot. The guard. Hold on. Let me finish eating this. The guards are in for a big treat. Chippy is getting hungry just by looking at them. Aww. Anger, but I toe a line. Let me actually look at the Discord. As I reckon with the effects of your life on mine, I look back at where I failed, and every place I checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect. So they call you, so they call me immoral, a dangerous disgrace. If you got something to say, name a time and place face to face. I have the honor to read. I'm not in that chat. I don't see anything that says IP. What did you say? IP content creation or something? IP content channel. I don't see anything like that. They shared some local locations, images of next season. Ooh, Dura and Anif are siblings, but that only factually applies to AFK Arena. I see. You know, I kind of want to play AFK Arena again just to like see what I had, because I don't think I made it that far, to be honest, but I played it a lot. I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So I wonder if I have anything cool or anything. IP creation. IP creation. I don't see that. I wonder if that's some sort of self-role. I look back on where I failed, and in every place I check, the only common thread has been your disrespect. Under the announcement section, just under the update news channel. Update, 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 update. Sorry, sorry. I don't actually see anything. Like, I must be blind. I don't even see an announcement channel. That's a crazy thing. I just don't see that. Wait, is it server guide? No. Channels and roles. This might be it. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Orson theme music. Does that have lyrics? We need more bangers with lyrics. We really do. Because how did Sia get a lyric song? Enter Brimstone. Ooh. Ooh. This is cool. You like those kind of emotes? That's fine. Personally, I like family-friendly things. Okay, share the images in your Discord. Thank you. I actually did end up seeing it. I look back on where I failed. And in every place I checked, I shall strive with all my might to restore order to White Ridge. Peace for the guards. I can't believe my eyes. Wake up, Jack! This isn't fair! What's this? Oh, I must be dreaming. The guards have never caught anything this big. They haven't even had a decent meal in ages. They're gonna love this. Thank you. You got some big fish. Oops. The Duchy of White Ridge opinion of you has changed. Friendly. Honestly, like, I don't understand why they... I don't understand how they stand to the side. Just kidding. Am I the only one who is hearing mic problems? Oh, thank you, Alex der Pirate. Our destination, Brimstone Village, first place of next season. I'm excited. I don't really fully know how to fix it. Let me change my face as well. I don't know why this keeps triggering. Nope, there's tons of static when she goes silent for too long. Okay, so what I'm hearing is I should be talking all day, every day. Now I kind of feel like I have to. Can I borrow your phone so I can call and tell them I love? You're funny. Okay, but let's see. Let's go to the next thing. I wonder if there's a way that I can... Oh, wait, I think I can. Wait, let me turn on noise gate. There's a little... Okay, there's a teeny bit of noise gate. Okay. I am not that shy. I am just a guy in the public eye trying to do it. Like... I feel like you can't hear me. Oh, I turned off the noise gate because I feel like some of my audio is just disappearing. Just say Alex. I choose a German name and I can't do a new account and went by the way. Okay, sounds good. I'll just call you Alex. Welcome in, Alex. I appreciate you coming in. My husband has been missing for 3 days. Captain Rodrigo, you promised you'd bring him back. Please, Miss Vera, please stay calm. I'm sorry. I'm so worried. I didn't mean to snap at you. I understand how you feel. I know how you feel. The guards have been searching day and night. The only place we haven't checked is the Duskmire Forest. But you know how dangerous that place is. Before he went missing, my husband, he wasn't acting like himself. Maybe he did go to the forest. It's not just him, though. Plenty of villagers started acting weird before they went missing. Don't worry. We'll organize another search as soon as we can. Please bring him back safely. Sorry, I didn't get to greet you sooner, Magister. That was rude of me. But as you can see, people have been disappearing in town. At first, I thought it was just couples having arguments and storming off, but more and more people have gone missing. I sent out nearly all the guards to search for them. Not a single missing person has been found. So many people gone and not a single one found? Could this be some sort of elaborate prank, or did they all leave Cedar Town for some reason? Have there been any strange rumors lately? Cedar Town is prosperous, and its people are kind and devout. A few people leaving, possible. But this many? Something has to be wrong. It's strange. At least it doesn't wig out and start buzzing unceremoniously like the old mic. I know, right? Like, I am so done. But honestly, it's the same mic. The problem is the interface. And I think what I have to do to fix the static is equalize. But I don't really know how to equalize, so I just haven't done it. But I feel like, hopefully with some equalization magic, it will work out. But thank you for letting me know. It's definitely something I'll look into and hopefully have done by Wednesday. Hopefully. I'm not a expert when it comes to audio. But I do want to get a new mic. So it seems like this mic is still okay, because I switched out the interface, and this interface is better. I got banned in last stream for speaking Japanese. Really? I don't speak Japanese, but I can read it. I studied it. But I forgot most of it. I'm trying to get back into it, to be honest. Like, I honestly recorded a video a while ago of me practicing Japanese. Well, I mean, I recorded it, but I scheduled it, so it should be here eventually. I know the date is gonna be way wrong. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it when I recorded it, that the date of the daily lesson wouldn't be the daily lesson that I... You know what I mean? So... yeah. I can understand why some people wouldn't want you speaking Japanese, though. Just because most people, unless it is a Japanese chat, it's hard to navigate multiple languages. Like, I speak English and Spanish, and I still want my chat to be majority English, so it's easier for me to focus. Of course, if you speak Spanish, that's okay. You can type it, but... like, my brain can barely do one language at a time, you know? And it's easier to moderate when everybody is in the same language. I know we're already stretched thin, but this is a serious matter. We'll look into it. Let me help. Just get my payment ready. Just get my payment ready? What do you mean? Oh! She's saying you better pay me what you owe me. We'll look into it. Let me help. I'm gonna say we'll look into it. You do that? That'd be a huge help. The guards have been chasing their tails for days. Sergi, take her to the Duskmire Forest. Nothing is for free. LOL, right? You say I didn't understand what my character meant for a second. It's true, I do want to go back one day and choose all the most preposterous answers. No need. We're already short on people. Besides, we know the Duskmire Forest like the back of our hand. Reminds me of that movie, I think it was called iRobot, where he was like, I know this place like the back of my hand. Oh, what's that? How? What do you mean, how? How what? But, relax! Chippy will be right beside Magister. Nothing's gonna happen on my watch. The ban. Oh, the ban. Alex. Alright, I'll leave it to you. To be honest, I want to know Japanese more. Like, I want to be better at it. Let me actually fix my hair and change it. It's better than before, so I'm less bothered by the mic problems. That's good, at least. Let me fix my hair. Oh, I made 30 people I know with me into a Steam, and we all spoke a different language. It was my teacher's birthday stream. Oh, really? Wait, what? And you got banned? Oh, I see. Oh, it was your teacher's stream. Oh, interesting. I don't know, that situation seems kind of nuanced. Pay me what you owe me. I guess be careful about the rules. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Pay me what you owe me. Happy late Mother's Day if you're a mom. I am not. Well, actually, I am. My daughter is my cat. Lev? Get back! That's not your brother, it's a hypo fiend. Imagine what? We'll need to handle these hypo fiends first. Pay me what you owe me. No, don't hurt him. That thing isn't human. It's a hypo fiend. Ah, they got turned into hypo fiends? That's terrible. My daughter is as real as them all. My daughter Lizzie. Journey lore is different from Arena. Yeah. I wanna just like look and see the differences, you know? Who are you people? Stay back! Stay back, I'm warning you. I'm sorry. Let me chill. It's okay, we're here to help. Hey, calm down. Let's get you back to town. No, no! If I leave now, I'll never see him again. He might still be nearby. Let's look for him together. Yeah, it's easy. He played Kahoot. We forced him to make a different quiz he never streamed before. Interesting. Look together. Yeah, let's do that. Lev. What is she saying? She passed out. Chippy will hold her. I find it difficult to believe Chippy can hold anybody, but, I mean... Sorry, I put the quiz and he in the same word. Such a typo. It's okay. The soda's probably kicking in. Maybe. Do you think there's something... And you know, that might actually be valid because I don't even drink that much soda, to be honest. I normally stick to juices. I just like juice, you know? I'm kind of crazy. This quest has a sad vibe to it, but not sad enough to what we have witnessed through the season. I know, like, I'm personally not phased right now. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm kind of sad about the hypo fiend, you know, like the people becoming hypo fiends. But honestly, I've been through it this season. And thank you so much for the heart puff. I appreciate that, Legacy. She's under dark magic. Just as I suspected. But why would someone use dark magic on a commoner? And where did they even learn this kind of magic? Magister, I found traces of other villagers nearby. Looks like they just got to the Duskfire Forest not too long ago. Search the area. Yes, Magister. Let's look around. Hopefully they haven't gone too far. Water and water and water, water. The last time we did Kahoot, we made him do a Roblox quiz. My class is cooked. Ooh. I don't think I've ever used Kahoot in class. No, I have. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Great will. Please respond to my wishes. Snap out of it! There's no such thing as a great will. Oh, that was a hypo... the Frost Fury. I'm gonna take another chip. Chip, 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 chip. Bandale, rescue rangers, Bandale, when in danger. I was thinking about Cinderella. Do you know there's a whole debate online if Cinderella has ears or not? I don't know why I was thinking about it. But I just thought about it because if you Google it, Cinderella's ears, there's a whole situation, like there's a whole like controversy about it. She does have ears actually. If you look at the scene where the animals are lifting up her braids when she's sleeping, she does have ears in that scene. But every other scene, she should have ears visible, but they're not visible. You know what I mean? You still remember the song? Of course. I felt a curse around me, a chill pierced through my body. Day and night these ghosts are haunting, keen on parasitizing on me. Gradually I see the world covered in ink and bleaches, no colors blending in between. Help feel my lonely heartbeat and in mine, get me awake and help. Thank you so much for the candy. I appreciate it. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. What is a Cinderella? Cinderella, the movie. Disney's Cinderella. And thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you always for stopping in. No colors blending in between. Welcome in, meme. Help, feel my lonely heartbeat, hand in mine, get me awake and help. Make the truth unfolded, take my body back to freedom, come. Never hide in darkness, find your sword, then keep on chasing, please. Speak away to direct, fighting shadows to the end. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da 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 da. Well, Cinderella is a really old movie. Not the new one, the really old one, the animated one. From like, so it went, I think in order, it's Snow White, which was their first animated film, and then Cinderella, and then Sleeping Beauty. I'm pretty sure that's the order, but I could be wrong. So it was long before Star Wars was even a thing, or at least when before Disney had Star Wars. But honestly, I feel you. I feel bad for the Star Wars fans. I forgot what her name was. Was it Kathleen Kennedy? I'm sad. I'm sad for you guys. I don't even like Star Wars like that. But I just feel bad for you guys. The Star Wars fans. Yeah. I feel bad, to be honest. If it was up to me, what's your favorite type of classic movies you like to binge? Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite movie ever, and I can binge it. Same with The Little Mermaid. Pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot. But yeah, I really like old Disney, not so much new Disney. I'm tired of the live action remakes. Let's stop. Cinderella was good, Maleficent was good, and then the rest, toss it, knock it out. We don't need it. The VA, the soundtracks, the story, the scenery, everything was just above our expectations. I was hoping for an even better this season. I don't know. You know, I'm a weary person. I'm hopeful, but also weary, because I don't know how they're gonna top this. I really don't. No way, A Nightmare Before Christmas. I saw the original film. Yes, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I've actually binged it several times. I actually have never... I've seen Star Wars, but I'm not, like, addicted to it. Like, it's not my favorite thing. I'm actually more of a Star Trek girly. I love Star Trek Enterprise. I just want, like... I want fans to be in charge. Not fans, necessarily. I just want people who have respect on the source material to work on the projects, you know? So, to be honest, I don't like Kathleen Kennedy. Like, let's get her out, please. When the new Star Wars gets screened, we don't sing along the music, we cry along to it. Honestly, I believe you. Alex, I believe you. I'm not sure if I was a Star Wars fan, I'm not sure if I would watch any of the new Star Wars. So it's like, I feel like the first 3 movies were like perfect, everybody loved them, great. And then after that, woo! I've seen Hocus Pocus earlier today, nice! I love it. I love Hocus Pocus. I'll put a spell on you, and now you're mine. I put a spell on you. Good movie. Come little children. Okay. I'm ready to receive your guidance. Please answer the prayers for your devoted followers. Show me the way. No matter what trials lie ahead, I'll follow you without hesitation. Looks like they're too far gone to listen to reason. We need to trick them into leaving. Trick them? How? Their heads are filled with nothing but this great will garbage. Then let's play along. It's easy to top this season. Just make next season even more sad story. No, I disagree, UJ. Do not wish that. Do not wish that. I want a happy story. Like, I love happiness. Like, can we be happy? We can have a compelling and beautiful, happy story. We really can, I promise. And I am old enough. That's all you need to know. I got it. Devout followers, heed the voice of divine. The great will beckons you forward. Follow us. The great will? I think I can hear it. I'm coming! I'll follow you to the end of the world! You're disturbingly good at this, Hammy. Have you heard that Disney tried to buy the rights to the Sonic movies? They're salty. Did they? I didn't know that. I love Disney, but there are more footprints down the road. Let's keep going. I love Disney, but I really need them to remember their roots. Do you love horror movies and shows? Some. I'm not... It really depends. For me, let me see. What's a good horror movie and show I like? For example, like Stranger Things is actually a no for me. I like the characters, but I'm not really too interested in the story, to be honest. But like Halloween, I love Halloween. Like that's iconic movie. I don't like things that are too vulgar, but gory is fine. I don't like what's his face? Jason? No, I like Jason. Freddy Krueger. I don't like. I just think he's creepy. And I think he's creepy more than the other kid. Like, I love Michael Myers. Michael Myers is... Yeah, I love him. I think it is stupid. I hate that movie. It was not scary. It was laughable. Like, I literally laughed. The Conjuring. LOL. Do you like zombie movies? I do. I actually loved some... Like, I feel like zombies are a very interesting... like plot device, and I love different cultures and how they view zombies. So like American zombies are one way, which are completely different to like Chinese zombies. Like I think they're called the Jiangxi? No. Jiangxi. They're like the hopping zombie. If you like Halloween, you should play Myers in DVD. I actually suck at DVD. I try though. I love Sadako. Now that we're mentioning it, I love The Ring. I think she's so cute. I just love Sadako. Like, she's such a cute character. Love her story. She's not even a bad guy in her own story, to be honest. And if you've seen Sadako at the End of the World, it's like a manga, and it's like about Sadako in a post-apocalyptic world. It's so lovely. It's so sad. UJ would love it. UJ, if you like horror movies and if you specifically like The Ring, you should definitely give Sadako at the End of the World a shot. I think you'll like it. It's sad. But beautiful. Like, it's so like touching. Last movie of the Conjuring franchise is coming in September. Nice. She is bad, by the way. The story was first. In the story, she was thirsty. Is that what you're trying to say? She's not bad. No, the Switch 2 AD. They want me to buy it. No, I want the Switch 2, but I have to wait a little bit. It's crazy to think that The Conjuring is based on a true story. Every horror movie's gonna say that. It's loosely based on a true story. You know, like, I believe like 1% is based on the true story. Oh, I love Invisible Man. Oh my gosh. Invisible Man is so good. I love Invisible Man. And I watched that one in theaters. It was so good. Please. I need her to come to DVD. And the Japanese husband got jealous. She liked an American and was stalking the American. No. I don't know about the American Ring. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the Japanese Ring. So I don't really know how the American went. I know it's a completely different movie than the Japanese version. I'm talking specifically Sadako from The Ring. Or the Ringu, whatever. You know, it's the same. It's a different story. Finally, I'm back to the Switch 2 and tried to steal my credit card. That's scary. Oh, great will. I'm willing to sacrifice anything. I'm ready to leave Vera, my beloved wife. My soul is yours to guide. That's the guy who ditched his wife. Ugh, those life-wracking cults. Keep up. The great will is just ahead. Yes, I shall obey. My niece, who is 21... Oh, Magister, there's more citizens over there. My niece, who's 21, keeps saying she hopes we have zombies. I'm like, no! LOL. Yeah, but I like, what is it called? Like Z Nation, Train to Busan. Have mercy. What else is there? To be honest, like, my brain is kind of like freezing. I don't know what other zombie movies there are. I like her hair. I think it's very pretty. The great will, the one and only true. I'm going to eat. I gotta go. Bye. See you later, Snuggie. Thank you so much for coming in. To follow the great will is to escape this wretched, rotting world. I think iZombie's show is kind of bland, not interesting. Have you ever seen the original Resident Evil 3 game? Yes, I have. Yeah, with Jill. I played the original too, like number 1. My favorite is 4. I know I'm basic. To follow the great will is to escape this wretched, rotting world. Wretched? Rotting? You were living just fine in Cedar Town. Food, shelter, warm bed. What more do you need? Doubt is poison. Words spoken against the face. They taint the soul, corrupt the mind. No use to be. Let's just get them back to town first. Ah! The great will has shown itself. Follow me. Follow me. Then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. But the truth is hard to swallow. Follow me. Capcom is cooking with the remakes of Resident Evil games. To be honest, I'm kind of mixed about the remakes. Because, I don't know, like, I don't know, remakes kind of make me iffy. But to be honest, I think the remakes have been fine for Capcom so far. VR, non-VR. I've only seen people play the VR. So one of my old friends was a streamer, and they played the VR version, but I've actually never played it. I don't own anything VR related, so I can't really talk about it. The GameCube version is so hard to get without having to sell your... I think I own it. I'm sorry, Alex. I think I own it. Because I played it and I had it. I'm not sure. I need to check my book again though. Not even VR chat? No, I don't have any type of VR anything. I don't have a VR headset or anything, so... Was about to scroll, but I felt... Oh my gosh! Mike! Mike! Ban him! Just kidding. Just kidding. That is free. But I don't feel the point of playing a VR game if you don't have a VR headset. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're just missing like a fundamental part of the game if you don't have VR. So I don't want to play it. It's like playing, I don't know. Oh, and I got Pib. Hey! I need to buy some Pib, to be honest. It's you. You finally found me. I'm coming. Magister, we've reached the end of the trail. There are no other villagers nearby. Do you like flowers? I do. I actually love the meaning of flowers and this, like, the symbolic meaning. So I enjoy, like, I feel like they're very beautiful and they're more than what they appear to be. Magister, we reached the end of the trail. There's no other villagers nearby. This will take time. Not much we can do here. Not even the great Merlin could shake them out of this. Yes, our best bet is to bring them back first. There are so many of them. What now? Yeah, I have it too, but I think I maybe not the smartest course. I was like, yeah, the GameCube is costing way too much more. I just realized it isn't after buying it. I see. Well, I had it when I was younger, so I didn't pay the like premium price. I just existed. I existed during the time of Resident Evil. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I also have Devil May Cry and other games. Which one is your favorite? There's a variety. I think I like variety for different reasons. If we're talking about, like... I really like yellow roses because they symbolize peace, friendship, loyalty. I feel like yellow roses are very beautiful. I also like blue roses because they symbolize miracles and the impossible becoming possible. So I like those symbolism. I also like lotus, like specifically white lotus because it symbolizes like purity and beauty. You could sell them for a fortune. I don't have them in box, so it's like an old one. You know what I mean? Like it's open and been played with before. So nothing I have is like crazy valuable. I think some of the game I have are like 100, maybe 200, something like that, max. But I have nothing new in box. It's all used from my childhood. Not in the container it came in. So it would just be like a disc. A disc or a cartridge, depending on the game. So no, not a fortune. Like, some of the games that I loved in childhood are like $20. Cool, what about red roses? Well, red roses symbolize love and like romantic love. So, it's not necessarily like my favorite thing. I like that. I like their appearance. I like the appearance of red roses, but when it comes to symbolism, not really. They also made a very weird Resident Evil 4 controller. I don't have that. Oh no, they aren't worth anything. You need at least the manual or a box. Exactly. The Sonic Heroes manual is worth more than the discs. That's crazy. Like, I do have some valuable games. Like, I have a recalled copy of the BK64. I feel like that's kind of rare. I do have, like, Gale of Darkness and DXE, I think? It might have been GX or DEX. I have both of those, which when I checked it was like $100 or $200 or something. I don't remember. I'm not going to sell them though. That's my childhood. But in the manual is the age of the characters. I see. Look it up when you have time. Will do. Hemi, looks like you were up again. That trick worked like a charm. What? You're miles from town. You want me to keep up shouting the Great Will the whole way back? Hey, don't look at me. I've already got my hands full of carrying the girl. You're the leader now. I'll shout along. I can carry her if help is needed. I'll shout along. Absolutely not. Your voice is meant for elegant incantations, not cult nonsense. Fine, I'll do it. That is why the manual is worth more. I see. The Great Will awaits ahead. Lost souls, follow me. Let's get back. Rodrigo needs to know about this. Pay me what you owe me. Sergi, make sure these people are returned to their families. Yes, Captain. Even after the Hierophant Novik incident and the sealing of the Frostfury, these cultists found a way to persist. So what kind of work do you do for a job? I'm an anime girl on the internet. I'm currently learning IT and network completion. I don't know. But normally I like to keep my private life kind of private. So that's why I will not be answering. Sonic fans just love to see a 15 next to Sonic, lol. Most of them are locals from White Ridge. We thought they were scattering remnants, but we were wrong. And now, look at where we are. If not for you, I don't even want to imagine the damage my negligence could cause. No point in beating yourself up. You've done all you could. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, till I hear you say you want to end your life, and then again we try to just stay alive. Maybe we'll turn it all around, 'cause it's not too late. It's never too late. Colt, you know who is behind. See you later. No! I don't like that guy. I think he sucks. I'm tired of him. Have you ever seen Metal Gear Solid for the Game Boy Color? It should be worth something at least. I think I never saw it in real life. I don't have it. I've never played Metal Gear Solid. I haven't played any of the Metal Gear games, actually. I was definitely more in, like, the Resident Evil. I like fantasy, to be honest. If there's not strong fantasy elements, I don't like it. Personally. No point in beating yourself up. You've done all you could. It's not too late. I'm gonna say you've done all you could. I just want to protect this land. For a princess. For the Archduke. Oops! Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. First time Chippy heard about this Great Will stuff. It was from the old hunter in the forest. What was his name again? Rezek, a devout follower of Jura. Back then, we thought it was just some religious hogwash. Turns out it was the beginning of something far worse. I'm worried Cedar Town is just the start. These cultists might have something much bigger planned. Yes, if we stop them now, we won't just be saving White Ridge. We might be saving countless others in Hesperia too. Saving countless others? You're right. No time for regrets. Magister, do you remember the court mage? Woo! Why are you mentioning him? He was seen at the castle. The one in black robe. He mentioned the Great Will. I remember he spoke to the Archduke about the Great Will. He even tempted him with the idea of resurrecting the princess, leading him astray. If that's true... In Metal Gear, there's a revolver spinning old man working with a gas mask, wearing filthy mind reader. What? Peru, welcome in! I heard you quit Mabby! That's what I heard anyway from the grapevine. What happened? Just kidding. But welcome in. Happy to see you. Then Sia is involved in all this. But he disappeared after that. Wiped out every trace of himself. No clues, no leads. Crazy. Whether he's involved or not, we have to put an end to this cult. We can't let them go on ruining any more lives in White Ridge. You're gonna love Zany for sure. I know I am. I watched the trailer with her in it, and I just thought she was so charming. And that one guy in the trailer too. I think he was behind Indris. Is he single? I'm just kidding. I'm collecting those cookies like Donkey is collecting those golden bananas. Hey. Banana. But we can't do this with just the town guards. Magister, will you help us investigate? Of course. I'll help for your sake. I can't stand these cultists. I'm gonna say this. If they think they can hurt people in White Ridge and get away with it, they're dead wrong. Before you start investigating, is there something else you want to know about the situation? Nope, I'm ready. The girl from the forest. Her name is Irina. She's the daughter of Darren, the town drunk. Had trouble speaking since she was little. That's sad. Her father's always been too deep in the bottle to care for her, so no one ever noticed when she disappeared. Those cultists. They didn't even spare a child. The love she's talking about. My fellow German YouTubers hate the bird. I forgot his name, but he also did appear in DK64. A bird that appeared in DK64. I played the whole thing recently, and I can't really think of it off the top of my head. A bird? A bird. Bird. I don't know. I can't think of it. She hates her job and not afraid to quit. And I absolutely love that. LOL. I do like that too. I know every single resident of Cedartown, and I never heard that name before. I have no questions. I'll leave you to investigate then. He was the helper in DK Country 1 too? The bird. I feel like I'm kind of remembering what you're saying, but at the same time, not really. At Captain Rodrigo's request, he went into Duskmire Forest. I played the whole thing. The whole video is up currently on YouTube. If you did want to scroll through it to see what my reaction was, I don't remember. Must have been like just so unimportant. And hello, Justin. Welcome in. At Captain Rodrigo's request, you went into the Duskmire Forest to search for the missing residents in Cedartown. You found them. There was strange dark magic surrounding them. Squawk! Squawk! It was a while ago, like it was recent, maybe like last year or something that I replayed it. I do own the original copy, but to be honest, like, it's been a while. That could have been a different one. No, I own DK64. I have DK64. And I played it live. I'm almost done with my little chart. I want to finish my chart. Alright, let's go to the next one. Talk to Troy. Tori, not Troy. Tori. Interesting pathing. Why did it have me walk right around here instead of just going straight forward? My friend wants to buy a PS1. Would you say I should give him Clock Tower PS1 as a gift? Sure, I'd say give anything you want as a gift, to be honest. If you're talking about good PS1 games, I would personally gift Jammer Lammy. Jammer Lammy was a whole new level. And I just feel like everyone should play it. It's not for the weak-hearted. To dig or not to dig? That is the question. Shakespearean. Okay, we love that. Your favorite faction is still Wilder or Grey 4 now? Honestly, it's debatable. So if we had some really gorgeous Wilders, honestly, my issue is the color green. They both have majority green, but we have Florabelle, who is not wearing that much green. So if we have more Wilders like Florabelle soon, I'ma love that. Like, I'ma eat that up. I feel like Graveborn and Wilder are kind of equal in my head. And then like Damon, he's majority like purple and white, and I'm vibing with that. Like, can we bring more of that to the table? So it really depends. So personally, I like Bishonen kind of characters. So if we get some more like gorgeous looking characters and the sweet and gentle kind of characters, that will sway my side more. You are followed by a little kid who has a giant scissors who is chasing you. I draw him and I am going to show that to my art teacher. That is crazy. Crazy work. In Clock Tower PS1. Sure. Boar. I'm right here. You don't need to yell in my ear. Can't you just say what you want to say? Say what you want to say. This is an official procedure. I need to make sure you're listening to me first. Should we check the other ice mining locations? No, we cannot leave the area. If an accident occurs, that's also part of the official procedure. Are you guys in trouble? Did the mine collapse? We hate the color red. Me and my homies hate red. That's how I feel about green. I can't stand green. Like, I just don't understand. And whenever I hear somebody likes the color green, I'm shocked a little bit. Like, I'm like, oh, you're one of them. Just kidding. If you like green, that's 100% okay. It's just not for me. Like, I feel like it's just not for me. I actually really like red. I like red, personally. I like the color green. That's the color of money. I love money. LOL, that's crazy. I don't even like cash. Like, I hate cash. So, that's the only kind of money that's green. Cash. And I never use it. I actually use contactless pay 90% of the time. I don't even know where my cards are because I use contactless all the time. I feel like I have one card kind of close. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't even like cash money. Cancel this woman now? Are you crazy? The color of money? I don't like it. I don't like it. And cash is, okay, so, like, the biggest reason I don't like cash is because it is by nature disgusting and dirty. it is. You know what happens to money? People hide it in their shoes, people hide it in their, like, clothing. Like, ugh. Hello, hear me out. Yeah, I ignored him. I didn't even mention him. Cash is king? Nah, man. They're getting dethroned. Credit is queen. But, I just don't like cash. I think it's disgusting. Like, physically, we don't know where people put it. Same with coins. You can't... Ugh! No! I don't like it. It's just like, whenever I touch money, like, and I do handle money when I'm at work. I literally put on gloves, and then, like, disposable gloves, so I don't have to touch it, and I wash my hands afterward. It's just, not unless it's low. Banks, and they hold your stuff hostage and steal it. I don't know, I don't agree with that. I trust the bank. Is FDIC insured? I mean, you could say cash loses its money too. Especially if you lose it, if you don't know where you put it, you lost your wallet, people can just pickpocket you. I can give 100 reasons why cash sucks. My grandma is collecting fly eggs. What? And she is the richest person in my family? Fly eggs? Do you mean the bugs? Like, please. I don't understand. Pay me what you owe me. Yes, mountain of trouble. We were assigned here to dig for ice for sculpture making, but the ice here has already been mined. You didn't tell them the worst part. The ice sculpture is already finished. I was so looking forward to relaxing and sipping some spiced goat milk after our delivery. But now, everything's gone topsy-turvy. That's a mini-game, right? In Mario Party? Oh my gosh. Ice sculpture? Do you mean the ice sculpture used for the ceremony? Which other one is there? We had improved our production process, optimized our procedures, and we were set to undo our past work. But by the time they got here, the ice sculpture was already done. Nobody's telling you to eat your money. Let your epidermis do its job. No, I don't know. I cannot bear to touch it. I can't. Whenever I have to touch money, I put on disposable gloves because I just can't. Like, I really cannot touch money. Like, it bothers me. Like, to touch cash, I just don't. Like, I can't. Like, ooh. Wait, isn't that a good thing? Your job is done. So so you don't need to worry about anything. What? No, it isn't okay. How so? This is a huge slip up. Think about it. Something that wasn't supposed to be done is now done. We have to figure out which part of the process went wrong, or else more mistakes can be compounded later. Our construction records are never wrong. If we don't have a written record of a completed ice sculpture, people's memories are unreliable, so we must trust the paperwork. Construction records? You would hate it at my grandma's house. It's full of... No! But I don't even mind bugs. Like, some bugs are okay. I just want them to stay in their lane. And thank you so much for the bonk. I appreciate it. Like, for example, spiders. I love spiders, personally. I think spiders are great. They catch mosquitoes, which I despise. And, they're just great. They chill. Like, they don't try to step on you. You know what I mean? Like, out of all of the... Well, I guess they're not insects. They're arachnids. But they're just bangers. Like, they're awesome. Love them. I'm a probiotic that you imagine. To be honest, I'm okay with probiotics. Like, I drank yogurt this morning. It's not all bacteria I have an issue with. It's the contamination. So, like, for example, like, one reason why I'm okay with honey is because it's clean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good product. Like, yes, it's technically like bee vomit, and then, like, but, like, it's clean. You know what I mean? It's safe. It's incredibly healthy for you, actually. And then yogurt bacteria, that's okay too. We have tons of bacteria in our bodies. It's not bacteria itself that I have an issue with. It's the contamination. And money, cash money, has a lot of contamination. If I put, for example, if I dropped honey into your food, you'd eat that up. But if I dropped money into your food, would you still eat it? Would you still eat it? No! That's disgusting! I can't play RE Pre because of spiders, and spiders do have a big and detailed help. I can't. To be honest, I love spiders. So when I see spiders, like, I love it. I love it. I feel like they're the heroes of nature. Because they mind their business. They stay in their lane. And then if you see a big one, you're so lucky. Because that spider probably ate a lot of bugs before you ran into it. You know what I mean? So I leave them. When I see them, I say, oh, thank you for your hard work. And then I mind my business. Personally. Construction records. I'll show you. Tori, take out the records. The records should be in my backpack. Folded, bright, and wrapped in cowhide. I can't take my hand off my pick. Gotta keep working. How about you take it out yourself and take a look at my mage friend? Are you gonna ask me to do a puzzle? Hey, I love this! Are you joking, Alex? I am slow to anger, but I toe a line as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. I look back on where I failed, and in every place found it. So this is the construction record. The only common thread has been your disrespect. So you call me immoral, a dangerous disgrace. If you got something to say, name a time and place face to face. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. Long stream today? Nope, I'm about to end actually. How did you know, Dime? I'm actually going to raid 2. I'm going to raid to Izze. Just because I really like Izze. If, for anyone who doesn't know, she plays Gabby, because honestly I don't have any AFK Journey friends. To be honest. And she's playing, I think, a game called Voices in the Void. I just think she's a really cool person. I think she's hardworking. She did the Kolavanogi event. If you play Mapinogi, she's just a really cool person, you know? So if you will join me in watching her stream, that'd be awesome. If not, thank you so much for coming. I usually get wrapped up when you play AFK Journey. You usually get wrapped up when you play AFK Journey. I know, but to be honest, like the story, I mean, we've just been doing like side quests today, and while they're fun, they're great. It's harder to get lost in it unless you're in like the story, like when you're deep in the story, like when this new season comes out, it's gonna be hard for me to resist, you know, like I'm just gonna have to keep playing. What about cockroach? Ugh, no. Cockroach, no. I'm not afraid of them. Well, actually I am kind of afraid of them. It depends on the size, but basically if it's a spider, I love it. If it's pretty much like, if it's like a millipede, I love it. If it's a butterfly, love it. Ladybug, love it. Moth, love it. But like things that are just like, ugh, there's different, like, ugh, I don't like some bugs, not because they're bugs, but because of what they do in like nature. That's what I have an issue. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Bye. Follow me.